Fall down. Sorry, my girl. Wake up. So that's what you do it.
Wow. Have you been in situations where you've actually had to defend people?
Yeah, actually, I've done it. I've defended police officers. I love my job. I love justice, and I was born in it. It is in my blood system. Fighting for justice is in my blood system.
No. Hard.
The rest of the training is led by Jane's right-hand man, Charlie Wan. He uses his years of foreign military experience to put the team through a series of brutal drills. He claims his men are even better trained than the US Special Forces.
Go! We do our training in accordance to the guidelines of the Navy SEALs.
The same standard as the Navy SEALs?
Probably even better. Yeah. That's the reason why we're the best in Africa.
G! Go! Yes, good. So, power in your punch, all right?
The training is relentless, even during meal times.
We're still teaching them to endure pain, to endure. To break you.
Charlie Wan then showed us how, if captured and tortured, members of his team will never give up information.
No, I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Let me go. Let me go, please.
When you look at me, you can see I'm going to break you. I'm asking for the last time. Will you tell us what we want?
Charlie Wan hinted that the team used similar methods during their real interrogations of suspects.
Do you have to do that difficult type of interrogation?
We actually do worse than that. We actually do more than that. But this is just simulation for you, but we actually do more than that.
I've already told you.
Will you tell us what we want to hear?
He claims these methods are needed to save lives.
There is no harm in using a bit of force in extracting information from you, which will help save lives. Okay? As much as the Geneva Convention prohibits torture, but ours is not torture, but it's
You're talking about a lot of force. Or
polite force.
polite force.
Yeah, polite force.
Not everyone in the security industry shares Charlie Wan's opinion on use of polite force during investigations.
There's no such thing as polite force. It is simply force, and it is wrong to use force.
So if someone from Jane's team says that they use polite force sometimes, what could that mean?
The question we have to ask here, Sharon, very specifically, who gave them that authority to use polite force? There is no one in private security under any act, regulation, or law in Kenya who has been given permission to use polite force.
Jane claims that her team only used such methods on criminals and never harassed people. Throughout our time together, her looming court case seemed to hang over her. But there's one place that Jane can go where she doesn't feel hunted. Her home village in Kirinyaga County. This is her sanctuary. She's welcomed like a queen.
People here love Jane so much. So I'm from the same sort of culture and tribe as Jane, the Kikuyu community, and that's the kind of reception you get on your wedding day.
Even the nearby police station is nicknamed after her. Nobody here sees Jane as a threat to society. In this community, she's seen as a hero.
How does that make you feel seeing how she's become almost like a celebrity?
We are proud because she's our daughter. Yeah, to others, she's their sister. To others, a granddaughter.
Despite all the celebrations, I sensed Jane's emotions were on edge. The court case and the threats against her children were taking their toll. As the crowds left, I found her alone in the church. I needed to confront her about the allegations against her. And this was my last chance. In the media,
Yes.
they say, certain things about you. They say, that you're a criminal.
Yeah.
What would be your response to that?
The people who responded negatively are 3 people, either criminal I've investigated, either suspect rotting in jail, or corrupt police who think Jane Mogo is a threat to us.
So the charges were not true.
It was done by specific people who was investigating because of corruption.
And how did all that make you feel? What is running through your mind?
To be honest, even today, I'm not like afraid about my life. I'm like, I don't fear death, I don't fear anything. But my children, my son was doing Form 4 that time. They wanted to kidnap my son. They went to my son's